Good evening and welcome back to another stream here on the channel with a new game that we never played before, and that is Skate Story. It's an indie developed game by a single developer, and yeah, it's basically a skating game meets very vivid visuals and really unique aesthetic decisions, both for the music, but of course also for visuals. And it happened in collaboration with an experimental electro pop group from New Jersey, who are responsible for most of the soundtrack. And yeah, it's a game I was made aware of by some German, gaming news outlet or like a YouTube channel. And that struck me as really interesting in its, artistic direction. And yeah, it's also like, just like a fun, casual, arcadey type of game. And I do like those quite a lot. So good thing to throw in, to give ourselves a small break from the historical and more realistically rooted settings, and play something entirely different. And yeah, it's basically about a skater who's made out of glass and who makes a deal with the devil to start skating to the moon and swallow it whole. And yeah, if you think that doesn't make a lot of sense, then that's probably not the point. Or maybe it does make sense. We just have to figure out what the meaning behind it is. But yeah, I think this is probably more about the, experience than the story. But yeah, looking forward to get into this. It's probably going to be another shorter playthrough overall. I don't think the game is very long, but I haven't looked up how long it is exactly. Hello Vaave, welcome in dude, and good evening. And yeah, thank you. I had a pretty decent day over here. Been doing some preparations for the coming days. And yeah, gonna start a new game tonight, which I've been looking forward to for a while now. Have you ever heard about Skate Story? Good evening, or guten Abend. It is. Yeah, that's spot on. Guten Abend, mein Herr. Könntest du, I'm like talking German to you, like if you could understand. But yeah, that's also something you could say. Mein Herr. That would be very formal. I gotcha, so yeah. You only heard from it from me. Yeah, it's definitely, I mean, an indie game, so there's a lot of those, of course, at the moment. But yeah, I think this definitely has a lot of potential to get, a lot of attention, both through its visuals, but from what I've seen, the skating itself looks actually quite good. But I haven't actually played like a ton of skating games myself, or skateboarding games, I should say. I haven't really played like the Tony Hawk series, except for maybe like, once or twice. Just like casual, like, with the friends. But I still definitely like these types of games that are about just like traversing and mechanical based interactions.
Go! Get to the chopper!
Not an understanding, indeed. Ja, du verstehst doch alles, was ich hier sage, oder? Ist doch ganz egal, ob es Deutsch oder Englisch ist. Das verstehst du schon. Mein Herr, like, Sir? Pretty much, yeah. It's like, yeah, my Sir, my liege. You know, because Herr both means Mr., but it also means potentially like, you know, like a master or something. I was not expecting this. Well, what were you expecting, Dr. Darling? Welcome in, dude. I hope you've been having a good week so far. Makes sense in Swedish, Sir Crookie would be Herr Crookie. Our languages have some similarities. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some words that are quite similar. Both in the way it's written, but also in the meaning behind it. You won't say Elden Ring because I would be too optimistic. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I probably won't be starting any long projects until like mid to late June, to be honest. Because, yeah, I'm really busy right now and it won't change until mid of June. So streams will be a lot less sporadic in that time. And yeah, I probably won't bite off more than I can chew in terms of like game lengths until then. But that's not too bad because the games I've played either way are quite short going forward. I mean, after Skate Story I wanted to return to the historical run and play the Jack the Ripper DLC, so that's quite short. And then after that we have Visions of Black Manor, which is like a investigation game set in Ireland in 1897, where you have to kind of like, yeah, investigate some supernatural happenings at a manor. And then 2 years later we have a very long game coming up with Red Dead 2. But I will see if I play Red Dead 2 immediately or, you know, play something different first. Still got some time until then. You worked until late and now you just want to watch streams until your usual bedtime? Gotcha.
Das ist zu Deutsch Scheiße!
Yeah, my last 2 work days have also been kinda like that. Having to work quite late. But yeah, it's nice when you can just, you know, chill the rest of the evening, wo. Another game I forgot about, but I definitely want to play the Black Flag remake, of course, when it comes out. So that's probably something I will also throw in July. Jesus Christ, is that word? Pneumonultramikroskopis Silicovacinocconiosis. Jesus. Pneumono-ultramikroskopis Silicovolcanokiniosis. Okay, that was slightly better, but I think I have to say that another 20 times before I have it like even remotely fluid. Jesus. That was something. But yeah, the part after microscope kinda makes it tricky. Silicovolcanoniosis. Pneumono-ultramikroskopisi. Okay, I'm not gonna try again. It's a real word, the longest English word actually. Holy shit, yeah. You know, in German, that would not even be remotely the longest word you could do. Because we just have a cheat code over here where we just keep on adding words together that are related to each other. So instead of saying like subjective of subjective. You would just fuse the words together. So, yeah, we can just go for ages with the longest words ever. Hello there, Levi, welcome in. Yeah, that's an amazing word. Try saying that 3 times fast, back to back. Hello there, Assertive, welcome in, dude. Good evening. Where does this take place in the 1800s? Well, Syndicate has been in 1868, and we're gonna play Jack the Ripper next, which is 20 years later, so somewhere in the time frame. Guaranteed. Ignore the modern lights in the background and the skyscrapers and, you know, the whole visual vibe. My estimation, it must be about 1876. Hello there, Coffee, welcome in. You think Fernsehen is a genius word? Yeah, you think so? I mean, yeah. If you like literally translate it into English, like far sighting, something along the lines of it. But also do like the British variant though. Watching the telly. Challenge accepted. Well, you have to show me later. A time-traveling skateboard. Well, we do make a pact with the devil, so I guess anything is possible. Hello there, Aura. Welcome in as well. Good day, citizen. All other countries use TV except Germany. Yeah. But we do also sometimes say like TV or something. Like, it's definitely a word that could also be said in Germany. Like when you talk about the object, I guess. More than the process of watching TV. But yeah, we would also make it like a, you know, like object word, I guess. Like der Fernseher. Citizen. Yeah, that's the British variant as well, isn't it? A silent T. Alrighty, let's start a new game. The Devil Presents. In the underworld, demons do not sleep. The moon keeps them awake. Most avoid the harsh moonlight, especially the teen wolves. They catch what little rest they can. One demon decided to stare at the moon. This demon was hungry and tired. Hungry and tired? But please, sir, I'm poor and sick and hungry. He was a skater boy. He said, "See you later, girl." Yes. This doesn't seem to be about skating yet. Well, not yet. We're getting there. What kind of underworld has a moon? Well, apparently the skater underworld. Gotta have some sort of light before, you know, you crash into everything because you don't know and can see where the fuck you're skating. Don't tell me you don't know Skater Boy. I don't think I do. I mean, I've seen a lot of shit in my days, but I'm not sure. Avril Lavigne or Queen? Yeah, I mean, I probably know the song, like, if I hear it, but I wouldn't say Avril Lavigne is especially the type of music I listen. So forgive me if I don't know every single title that the popular artist has done. It's a very old song, yeah. I mean, I probably heard it like on the radio or something, but yeah, not really my type of music. It's like 25 years old song. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, then there's definitely a good chance I've heard it. You're shocked. Well, you should know me. I don't remember any names. I would have to have like a visual or like a audio cue to actually remember something. But I'm actually quite bad with like any kind of names, honestly. Or just vibing to the song. Please do assertive. I'm still waiting for my first ever ban on Twitch. I lived under rock back then. I mean, listen, I am from Germany, so by default, we are living under a rock over here. I mean, we're still running on copper wire internet. Hexagon tells he doesn't know wannabe Spice Girls. See, I do know that song, but it's one of those things like I really have to like hear a song to like. It's not enough for me to just like oftentimes I wouldn't even care about the actual title of a song if it's not like, you know, something that is like explicitly said in a song, or like you know, an artist that I really care about. We got everything 10 years later. That is true. And hello Vashilla as well. Welcome in, dude. Ahoy. I'm doing pretty good over here. How about yourself? The demon wasn't going to reach the moon on foot. Thus the skateboard. For a small price, a 4-page contract. For return to the living. Yep, gonna sign that. That's good to hear, Schiller. I shall be born from glass. Perfect. I've always wanted to be out of glass. Skate chain to soul. I will eat every moon. What is this, Mario Odyssey? A demon needs a skateboard to eat the moon, so it signs a pact with the devil. Interesting. I know, right? That is pretty much the synopsis of this game. You're a skater made out of glass that makes a pact with a demon or the devil to skate to the moon and swallow it whole. The skateboard vibrated at a divine frequency. From infernal flames, a demon of glass and pain. Chapter 1, Glass Skater. Is the demon's name Fenrir? Could be. It wouldn't surprise me if this game had like some sort of mythological connection. The moon hung in the sky, bright and tasty. The rabbit was up ahead, nibbling remains of soul flowers. Follow me, the rabbit said. Okay, you're gonna have to read the subtitles yourselves whenever they're happening during gameplay. You can't skate here, say the white eyes. This staff is meant for stoners. Okay, so I have to turn left or right and hold X for power slide. Okay. Reading, that's too hard. Yep. Can't concentrate on more than two things at the same time. Love a sense for speed in this game so far. shit, that actually hit me. Our first death. It's gonna happen often in this game. Hello, Vedex. Welcome in, dude. Yeah, goddamn, Marvel. That's the disadvantage of being made out of glass, I guess. You so easily shatter. How's it going, Dex? Welcome in. Also, hello, Valeo. Welcome in as well, dude. Has our historic run finally reached the 90s? It does look like it, doesn't it? But no, not quite. We took a bit of a departure from the historical project for a short time. Is this AC Skater Bro? Nah, according to Zertiv, it's Skater Boy. A very important distinction. This looks fun. Yeah. I have to say, it's, I mean, I'm only just beginning the game, but I do like the feeling for the speed and control, and you feel very close to the skater, like it makes you definitely involved in the skating process. And I mean, the visuals are really good, like quite unique, I guess. And I do dig the soundtrack so far. Like it's definitely a nice package there. I saw a skater and I said, "It's not allowed here," another eye said. "The noise is such a racket. It's destroying my property. Something must be done." Levy rubbing off on me, soon you'll be a cozy gamer in no time. I mean, I've been rubbing off on her for a long time now. Especially when it comes to like food influences. But yes, definitely also some games that Levy introduced me to as well. Definitely on the cozier side too, like Night in the Woods. We did actually play that together. And also Pentiment, which I really loved. Oh yeah, dude, I think in VR that could be really interesting, but also very intense, probably. Because even in like normal gameplay, you know, the kind of like feeling for speed makes you very aware that every mistake could be like your last. The skater arrived at the moon's outer front. This was an impassable barrier. A shimmering obelisk stood ahead. The obelisk was inscribed with a message. The Ollie. Memorize. Yes, let's. The Ollie is a fundamental skateboarding trick where the skater jumps up with a board. The Ollie is a delicate, precise trick where the skater pops the board with her back foot while jumping. In mid-air, the skater slides her front foot to level out the board. When done in a fluid motion, the Ollie brings the skater and the board into the air. The ollie takes considerable practice to learn and an eternity to master. Crests appeared around the skater. With both feet on the board, hold down and then release. Alright, so. I can also like change the direction like this. And change mid-air. So that's just a repetition then. Okay, so let's move to each of these crests here. The obelisk exploded and tore open the moon's front. Portions of souls spilled out of the obelisk remains. You've got flames here. Tap the ollie or hold down to charge up to a larger ollie. Yes. Oh, nice. Okay, so don't actually die immediately, apparently. You can bump into like some things, I guess, at a small speed. Yeah, that's a health bar, so you do shatter definitely easily. And I guess the faster you go, the higher you're prone to shatter. Memorize this is high school. Yeah, maybe it's skate school or like skate university or something. Skate demon university. Recognize the song, you know the song this band you love this album? Yeah, so is it Bloodstones or something? The band's name? Blood Couchers, that's it. Yeah, they apparently have been responsible for most of the soundtrack of this game. I did read up on them a little bit earlier, because I was curious about the soundtrack. But yeah, it's like an experimental pop band from New Jersey, isn't it? By the way, is the game alright with the volume, or is it like too loud? Finding enough a song called Moon by the band Blood Cultures. That's so cool. Hell yeah. That's really cool that you know the band already. Nice dream pop sounding stuff. Yeah, I like it. Okay, I'm gonna turn down the audio just one here. I think that'll be good. Like this. Thank you for feedback, Aura and Leo. The textures are glitched, but sound is okay. Yeah, just slightly glitched. I did have at Leo, like a ducking filter where whenever I talk the game would get quieter. But I recently got rid of that because it made some very quiet sounds of a game like non-existent pretty much. So I now kind of like opt for just trying to balance it between, you know, the different volumes. But also allows myself to have the game a bit quieter too, so I can hear myself better. Because I have like close headphones when I stream, which means it can be quite you know, loud for me as well. But I can't even hear my own voice sometimes. Oh shit, I still have the historical command there. Whoops. Skater's soul turned into pure momentum. The skater tunneled straight onto the moon's astral bed. The skater rode on a bed of stars, in the sky but still in the underworld. In the bright light of the moon, the skater performed a trick. The pop shuffled, so left bumper and B. Dealt damage to the moon? What is happening? Excessive bursts of light were fading fast. Performing the same trick again and again makes the trick go stale. I feel sorry for stoners who launched this game. Well, it's only one person actually developed this game. But yeah, who knows what they were on when they designed this. Or maybe it's just pure creativity. We'll never know. Skater getting hungry. Oh, hell yeah, Dex, that's great to hear, dude. Hope the rest of, you know, the work is just like chilling. Yeah, gotta not become stale. Gotta stay fresh. Indeed. The skater knew the perfect trick to bring out and switch it up. A basic, legendary classic. The kickflip. Take that, moon. Skater's soul pierced the moon. Hello there, Oliver. Welcome in, dude. Ahoy there, Skater boy. How are you doing? Do a kickflip? Yeah, that's the equivalent to do a backflip, bro, in parkour. Every parkour artist loves hearing that. Back to collecting dark souls, indeed. And we also like in hellish environments, so what's the difference really? We even had a boss fight against a really weird enemy. Rip Moon, yeah. It's gonna be one of many that will unfortunately have to be pierced. Nice, Oliver, that's good, good to hear. I hope your Lego projects have also been going well. The skater split the moon, the eyes cried out. You're not supposed to do that, the eyes said. Without the moon, a soul could escape. We can't have that. No, no, no. No, we cannot. Capture the skater. Seizing demon. Demon captured. Near demon. I will never. It has come to my attention that you have been skateboarding. A sin beyond sin. No skateboarding. Oh dear, the story. Too good. Sin number 59484. Deport the demon. Yes, as the laws say, no skateboarding. However, this demon now has within its body a moon vision. A contractual quest to eat the moon. It is worth an evaluation. Yes, we can. To prison with you, skater boy? Yeah. Evaluation unnecessary. Sin is deportation. Ruin my sleep. That may be so, but this is my depth. I deem it necessary. It is due process. I should keep the demon in my Lycium. Go back to sleep. The skater will bother you no more. Skater was brought into the Lycium. The game is best experienced after consuming magic mushrooms. That might be too wild. I mean, you know, bet on top of already seeing shit. But yes, maybe that's exactly what you need, you know, to balance things out. Also, Brabek. Alright. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Lycium. A new game. Welcome to my Lycium. This is a place to roam and think. This is Panacea of the underworld. Forget your silly moon-eating quest. Explore, contemplate, reflect. I shall even allow you to skate on my sacrosanct concrete. Take in the serene beauty of my soul-infused grounds. With enough time, you too shall melt into the asphalt. You can be amongst the uncountable souls, peacefully resting. Of course, this is a preferred option. What is free preference without choice? If you would like to leave, I can allow it. Only those who pass evaluation may leave. If you would like to be evaluated, simply bring me 2 think pieces. Place the think pieces on the rhetoric pedestals. Or abandon your quest with the moon. See my gardens, this place I have built. Tender my exquisite gift shops and happy statue citizens. Citizens?
Citizen?
Abandon your silly quest. Stay and ponder for eternity. Moon vision? Rabbi? The rabbit was hiding nearby. Psst, skater. The rabbit was hiding away. When you split the moon, you kissed it? That's quite illegal. What the fuck? What did I do? I kissed the moon? I don't think so, dude. I can see a moon vision through your glassy body. Yeah, I wasn't gonna wait around to get captured. You're marked now. This lithium is meant to keep you thinking forever, for eternity. I once got stuck in a month-long lecture about the meaning of carrots. Philosopher, a think piece for me? Whose moon did you kiss? Apparently someone's. So if you're gonna eat the moon, you have to pass the philosopher's stupid evaluation. Maybe you can find those 2 think pieces around here somewhere. Images of a philosopher. That's a think piece on his head. Better floating and pondering. Anyway, my role is done here, I believe. Look through your arm. The moon vision will guide your way. I'm starving from all this scampering around. See you tomorrow, skater. The rabbit was vanishing puff. Okay. Oh, let's have a look around here. Holy hell, those damn hats. All day talking and philosophizing, all day. Their ridiculous stoic musings. Worst part, I'm unable to express anything but a smile. Look, I read one of their think pieces once. Yeah, you know what happened? Look. All it did was create all these gassy manholes around me. The gassy manholes? What the fuck? It's so nasty. I may be smiling, but actually, I'm gagging. You know what they said to me? Happy cube, gassy manholes may be cleared with enough air over them. What? Oh, I swear this... I didn't expect this kind of writing. Okay, look at me. I'm a statue, I can't move. Ugh, I hate these gassy manholes. If you get rid of them, I tell you a secret. Wow. I guess your air over those manholes got rid of them. You absorbed those thoughts too. Okay, let me tell you a secret. You know that stupid think pieces dashed off by itself? Well, I've never been there, but I heard. On the other side of Elysium, there's a Sins wall, near the gift shop. Perform some tricks onto the square a bunch of times. Maybe 3 times? That will open up an infernal path to that stupid think piece. Okay, so near the gift shop. 3 times. Okay, so you can't stop that quickly. I do wonder if you can just go on, like, off a board and then, like, go quicker. Okay, so you can't just leave a board mid-speed, but at least you can end it quicker than just braking, I guess. I can do this, I guess. What the fuck? Why did that happen? If I just brake, then, you know, that's much slower. I have to trip this one. What a game. Yeah. Top class lore, the world building war. Gotta respect it. Maybe pop an audio and grab the board from under you. If it tries to be realistic at all, should be doable. That's a good shout, actually. Let me try. But no, that doesn't seem to work. Can't leave during a trick, it seems. I try to do it like at very slow speed or maybe when standing. That doesn't work either. I reckon it might be tricky to animate, but I mean, even if it wasn't smooth, it would have still been a function. What is this? Place to think, to ponder, to wonder, to philosophize. One of the heavens as the highest. Depth in the underworld. Little problems, easy problems. Wonderful wandering. Okay. Oh, nice. Got a bit of a ramp here. The heel flip. It's a basic flip trick, commonly confused with a kick flip. The difference between the heel flip and the kick flip is the direction of rotation. The heel flip has the skater flip the board using the heel of a foot, which spins it forward. The heel flip is powerful and does more damage. However, it gets down more quickly and has a slower timing. Okay. The ancient, bust with like a skater cap on. Filoso. Nice to meet you. Was quite reflective. Why are you switching me? The Ollie. This thing piece on my head's top fills my throat with nary a drop. Parched is my soul. I'm about to flop. Thirsty without a second thought. He'd like to think with his piece. Trade upon me some bao tea. Let's do the spitting rhymes. The moon isn't made of cheese, nor is it a pizza pie. What? I'm actually thinking about, philosophizing myself here with this writing. Philosophizing what's the sense behind it. No capio, bars. It's a common misconception. Have you seen it? That is the moon of the underworld. Every layer of the underworld is ruled by its own moon. It is what keeps us here, awake, pondering. I don't mind it. With the light of the moon we may read scriptures and think of sins past and present. I write in the moonlight my greatest works and my most despicable diatribes. Okay, so there's the gift shop. The gift shop reeks of old wood and unwashed books. Welcome, my constituent. Here are gifts custom made for you. You may trade with me grams of soul. Soul, of course, seem to be gained in your case by skateboarding. For just some minutes of skating, we transact to feed your consumption. Hello there, Fint. Welcome in. A fresh can of bao tea set on the shelf. Delicious. I do love me some bao tea. Hey, a new deck. I mean, I don't mind my current one, to be honest. This one looks alright, but I think I actually... Like, I prefer my current board. Sticker machine is out of service. What is this? The ice cream machine from McDonald's? Skeleton wheels. The anti truck. Okay, this is so good. I have to get this one. The anti. Perfect. It's locked. Okay. But yeah, this game is truly a trip, like... Song gift shop, John Flo. You're gonna start doing this for the real bangers because, my god. Yeah, I feel like this game is gonna provide us with plenty of great tracks to listen to. The cashier was an obsidian head with gold rim glasses. Think softly, my friend. Are you new here? Of course you didn't need an answer. You tailor make these gifts for your desires of soul. What appears to you, my skater friend, would be different for a pigeon or a financier. For just a portion of your soul, take with you an item that reflects your very being. You look low on souls. Souls are the currency of the underworld. As stated in your contract, you must skate to earn back soul. Okay. Thank you for stating the obvious. Okay, so near the gift shop, I shall make tricks like 3 times or so. Oh shit, I thought I can attack with this. I can. But you should probably get there in one piece. Oh no, that was just the skateboard I could attack with here. Okay. So that's one of the think pieces then. I want to get this flying, whatever this is. That's like so freaking fast. Okay, so I actually have to find them now, do I? Do you get any points for skating switch? Not sure actually if it adds up being more points than a regular version. Why is it switching like every time, I wonder? Ah yeah, right. Get the right foot in front and we're pushing left. Gotcha, yeah. I'm not sure if there's a button I maybe pressed which switched the stance. Get back here. Oh shit. You must think for the think piece occasion. Yeah, gotta think and ponder here. Whoops. So the character is left-footed and you get extra points? Gotcha. So just like a default thing then for the character. What if it disappear now? I wonder. I mean, the thing that triggered it isn't here anymore, so I guess we're good. Oh, whoops. Can I even catch this thing? Seems almost impossible. Leo, like you right-footed and push with the right foot, left foot in front. Switch for you is the opposite, which is native of the character. I gotcha, yeah. If that makes sense. I've never really did a lot of skateboarding myself. Like, as a teenager, I once, you know, wished for one. Like, for Christmas or something, and did actually get it. But, yeah, what I basically just ended up doing is like ride it down like a hill, basically. And I wasn't very good at controlling the board either, so that was honestly pretty stupid. But yeah, I did kind of like learn a bit of controlling through the process of like almost dying repeatedly. But yeah, the environments I had, like, well, it didn't really allow for, like, it wasn't, like, urban, I guess. So you didn't really have, like, a lot to skate on, I guess. But honestly, it's kind of a sport I wouldn't mind learning, but I think, you know, it's of course very tricky when you reach a certain age, when you're also more prone to injuries and like learning it as, you know, properly as a teenager or something. Your friends got into skating quite late when everyone was on those fucking penny boards. You were learning to ollie and stuff. Nice, that's really cool though. So is that something you do like very regularly, like every week or so? Or same, you got a skateboard and just scooted around your driveway. Yeah, pretty much me. I mean, I did have some friends that were pretty decent at skateboarding. But yeah, they were also usually living like at least in a smaller city or something. I have no idea, honestly, where these thing pieces are, what exactly I'm supposed to do to get them unlocked. I'm not sure if that's like actually a requirement right now, or if I can just continue and do that later. Because this seems more like a word in and of itself. Or it can return to, I guess. I do actually have to get them, don't I? Like, this requirement. Because it seemed like they were giving me a choice, you know, like either abandon the quest or stay here and ponder, but... Also, why are there like motor sounds? At least it does sound like it sometimes when I'm like riding into the Lycium all of a sudden. But I think it's just supposed to be the like rolling sound of a skateboard. It almost sounds like a motorcycle or something. What do we have here? Okay. Stopping is tricky, actually. Don't be a tryhard. Okay. I guess. This head is too large to fit through this arc. Yes, I know it is close, but if it were open, my head would still be too large. When shall I stop wondering if I could fit? That would be the proper course. Apply to think not of things we can do, but of what we cannot. The front side pop shove it, also known as FS pop shove it, front pop, is the original pop shove it where the skater jumps forward and spins the board. The skater uses a big foot to pop and scoop the board to spin it in 180 degrees. The front pop goes higher than other flip tricks and reverses the nose and tail. Compared to the backside pop shove it, this frontside version has slower timing. The front pop can be useful when going over obstacles with a little more style. I do like this trick, I have to say. Leo, it's not too bad. Generally, the first thing everyone learns is how to fall properly. You recently moved to the city, so you're gonna start skating again soon. Oh, very nice. That's cool. Yeah, it definitely makes a huge difference, you know, when you actually have like a skate park or something like that. Or at least the environments to like align on. But yeah, that definitely makes sense, you know, like the first thing you're definitely gonna learn is how to fail properly. Because that's of course gonna happen. Ah yeah, so there's definitely like a timing meter, right? Like every time I anticipate doing like an ollie, there's this kind of like, not circle, but overlooking thing. And landing down in the middle, I guess, is like the best timing. I wonder if that makes a difference in terms of how far or like high you're going. Need to trick. Ah, so I can revert. Like this. Then I can change the way I'm going about, you know, using the board from which side. Interesting. Have a nice day. Okay. Thank you very much. It's like a trick goes wrong, but you can stay on your feet, and then there's go limp and write it out. You learn where the lines are. Yeah, I'm probably also anticipating, you know, what might lead to what scenario as well, and preparing yourself properly. Okay. So I have no idea what it actually did, but fair enough. Could it be that I have to trigger like all the 3 spawning points here back to back or something? But they do despawn, don't they? I can't trigger it again. I swear, this game is already confusing me. So what are one of the sins here? Giving people grief for grieving, crying over spilled milk, watching your weight too often. You can hear it from your headphones. Standing on 1 foot while something. Doing jumping jacks on a plane. Watching the same show. Smelling the sidewalks. Singing any 2000s era emo song. Fucking excuse me. Do not take that away from us. Hey, what am I missing? This song is very sleepy. Yes. I do want to hear some upbeat songs again and actually do some levels, but I'm just currently stuck in this place apparently. Until I find the think pieces. You aren't going to read that on stream? The entire thing? Yeah. Oh, I get it. That's why we are in the underworld. Yes. That's all of our sins. Smelling the sidewalk. I mean, that's just something that happens naturally as a skater, isn't it? When you eat the sidewalk, you know, automatically smell the sidewalk. To eat the moon? How ridiculous. A celestial object is not a meal. Let us ponder a situation. Perhaps the almighty dingo has eaten your child. Dingo? Would you not be so mad? Would you not leave a party? Would the citizens of an establishment not reward with mild disgust? Ah, the eternal question of edibility. Food for thought about food we think. Yes. Ah, that's new. Oh. Coming in with the fresh beats. New board, is it? Nice. Yes, Frode, hello there, the angel from Nightmare, the shadow in the background of a morn, the unsuspecting victim of darkness in the valley. We can live like Jack and Sally if we want. We can always find me, and we have Halloween on Christmas, and in the night we wish this never ends. Wish this never ends. Was nodding off and then perked up to citizens. It's even one of those things that instantly gets you awake, no matter how sleepy music is. Okay, I would really like to know what exactly I'm supposed to do here to get these think pieces or how to advance otherwise, honestly. A stalemate with oneself. Oh, I'm so sorry. You were activated like a sleeper agent. I mean, that's the reason your welcome sound is the citizen, isn't it? You want this line on your headstone? It's a good one. Dude, can I just go back to doing like regular levels? Oh, I don't wanna ponder, I wanna go on that quest. Okay, I'm gonna Google what I actually have to do here because I have no idea. I feel like I talked to everyone and triggered everything I could find on the surface. Okay, I mean, one like hint they've been giving me is that I have to like perform 3 tricks, right? And that's like between the gift shop and the Sins War or something. So maybe it's actually in this square. Okay. No skateboarding in the ice furrow. The ice furrows into the ground, burning the gate close. Oh, I can't attack with these? Or do I have to like... Ah yeah, okay. Oh boy, that was mighty misleading. There's this entire skate park now to 3 tricks in a 5-foot square. Yeah. Yes, so you're definitely meant to explore the place a little bit, but most of it is optional and not really relevant, I think. And also, I probably should have bought the Bao tea for some reason. I mean, the game did highlight it, but I didn't think I did have to get it. But I probably have to return to the gift shop and pick that up. Whoops. the cube and the environments here remind me a lot of, it's kind of like Walkway with a cube in it. Bring me back to the Ezio games, actually, in Assassin's Creed. You know, in Brotherhood, when you start the Animus glyphs puzzles, you have like Ezio walking up in like an Animus walkway to this cube to start the puzzle. More Blood Couchers, you know, you heard these guys before, recognize your album cover? Yeah. Yeah, they've been responsible for like at least half of the soundtrack or so of this game. Reminds me of in Revelations when Subject, whatever his name was, messing with Desmond. That's true as well, yeah. Yeah, Subject 16. Clay Kismeric. Okay, so we gotta get the bounty because someone wants that apparently. An affordable classic. Don't drink too much. This looks like a Subject 16 puzzle you have to solve. It's full circle. Okay, we have to figure out who actually needs the bounty though. I mean, he does have something on top of his head there. One of those heads was thirsty, wasn't it? I think so, yeah. I just don't remember who was. Was it this dude? The guy with a cap? Ah, yeah. Yeah, he does have this other cube on top of his head. I didn't recognize it as a thing piece before, but now that we've seen one, he does have it. Kind of sad people were excited for modern day AC game back then, and then they torched the law so much that it just died off. Yeah, it would have been interesting to have a game, you know, that's primarily set in the modern day instead of, you know, usually being the other way around. It would have been cool because apparently we would still have had like a, you know, amount of historical gameplay and story. But basically Desmond would have mastered the bleeding effect and he would have been able to go into the memories of his ancestors without using the Animus. So maybe would have gotten like more snippets or like individual missions of like Ezio and Altair. But yeah, I would have loved a game that's more focused on modern day. But yeah, that's not ever gonna happen in the future again. I mean, it did never happen and it never will happen probably. Because the whole, you know, thing that draws people into Assassin's Creed is like primarily the historical setting at this point. And of course, the modern day at this point has been diminished. Largely. A tea? A bow? For me? He did it? He said the thing? For me?
A letter.
For me? He would have taken Desmond slowly succumbing to bleeding effect and going mad. The Messiah sacrifice thing was such a misplay. Yeah, that's understandable. You know, I didn't really mind the whole way Desmond's story ended too much, but for me they just really butchered what came after, you know, like... I never really felt that people were super attached to Desmond.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
So if they managed to like just continue the story, you know, and have it continue well, then maybe it wouldn't have been that much of an issue. But I feel like having that ending for Desmond and the modern day sucking afterwards, you know, just made it more of a punch in the face, I guess, how Desmond died. Ancient writing. For me? Same every time you were excited for what comes next, now you're in mourning. Yeah, same here. I remember actually in 2012, like, you know, going to school and some of my mates were already like playing AC3 and I hadn't. And then later when I did actually play it, we did talk about the ending. And yeah, the consensus among them was definitely not really a big fan of a Desmond ending, but I was like, well, you know, it's like consequential in a way. I think it definitely supports Desmond's character that he would rather, you know, die and sacrifice himself than have like, you know, the whole world population die instead of him, you know? As an assassin, that's probably a choice to make, if that's like your philosophy. But, yeah, you know. I mean, Black Flag still had like great infos and it was cool seeing the inside of an Abstergo facility like that, but it never really reached that emotional connection you did have to the main cast again. Yeah, Oliver, a tea, a bow for me? I don't chuck, I sip the tea. 99 cents isn't entirely free. For this quest, a think piece for thee. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, he's sipping on the bao juice now. Okay, thank God, we got the 2 think pieces. Sounds good, Oliver. I hope you have a good night and a good rest. Catch you next time. And thank you for being here. Indeed. These 2 think pieces shall do. Enter the Oratorium and I shall evaluate you. Prime yourself. It shall be timed. Oh yeah, I will, Oliver. Surely. The philosopher watched from the center of a oratorium. A cosmic quest to devour the moon. Is such a quest worthy of our consideration? We shall figure it out by observation. We shall face each other in judgment. If you succeed in your convictions, you shall be granted the moon. If you fail, you are free to continue your languishing infinitely. Glass Skater, let us begin. First question. Can skateboarding reach the realm in which I reside? This bores me, the philosopher said. Can you still reach me amidst infernal flames? Oh shit, it's like a football pitch almost. Oh, yeah, wow. Thank you, game, for it. Indeed. Let us continue. Second question. If a skater does a trick and nobody's around to see it, does it make a sound? Okay, I can't go into settings from here, that's fair. The philosopher's eyes surrounded the skater. Yeah, for some reason the music became even louder now. Maybe let me just lower the music volume slightly like this.
Decisions lost.
But single tricks interesting, but it isn't enough. Show me more tricks. Show me a combo. A combo is a sequence of tricks. To build up a combo, the skater needed to do tricks quickly. 2 tricks is a 2-trick combo. 3 tricks is a 3-trick combo. The combo is over when the skater stops doing tricks. And this is so philosophical. I'm not sure I can comprehend. When Ketchum is on the beat, it's a banger without fail. I do love the music, I have to say. I know, right? It's like mind blown. 2 equals 2. Okay, a 4-time combo. Wasn't it a 4 times combo? philosopher looked cautious. I see that a combo can maintain one's attention. Ah, but is that all a combo is? Or is there more? Is there a better way to end a combo? But of course, a quest so tried. Yet, I'm starting to see. A quest so cosmic, so impossible, so divine. Let us continue to the final round. Final question. This looks like Socrates' questions on LSD, the ones in AC Odyssey. Yeah. It's like ancient Greece on LSD, surely. To be fair, you did try to eat the moon. I can understand if the teachers want to start with the basics. That's a fair point, honestly. I can't question that one. Forgot about the best BTTV mode ever made. I love that one. The Dancing Doctor. Socrates, don't know why it skipped the letter. Maybe it was doing the, British variant with a silent T. Socrates. The philosopher watched over an arena. How can skateboarding shake the cosmos if it can't even shake me? The skater bristled. Stomp to end your combo and deal damage. The more tricks in a combo, the more damage. So press X in mid-air before you land on the ground. Gotcha.
Decisions lost.
Did I do that right? Good press in mid-air. Achso. Okay, so I have to do a longer combo. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm trying to stomp. Okay. Oh. The philosopher's eyes were full. Oh yes, I see now, I see. We passed. Noise. Your quest, it is beautiful. It makes sense to me now. How beautiful, a divine quest so unattainable. Go on, try and eat the moon. Well, thank you for your permission. I didn't know I needed it, but here we are. The moon looked delicious. Oh dear. Alright, so I think this is probably a good stopping point here, because I was waiting for a chapter to end and this seems like it. Maybe I have to at least start the next chapter, I'm not sure, but online they were saying, I'm not sure if that has been fixed by now, but if you exit the game in the middle of like a chapter, that can create issues with the progression or something, potentially locking you out of you know, advancing further. Delicious? Yes. Delicious like the tea in AC Syndicate for Lucy Fawn. Remember to go back to gift shop for actual gift, now you have swords, you think? That's true, yeah. I definitely got a good hand of swords now. But I think that's a location we can probably return to anytime. You can even moon in the next stream because you have to sleep too. Yeah, that's fair. You're not gonna sleep just yet, but I have to have like a few things to prepare and yeah, take care of for the next days and just, you know, chill a bit before heading to bed eventually. That's maybe why we were kept in that area for so long. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I hope it doesn't create any issues if I exit now, but oh well. Let me maybe just see actually. Like if I continue now. Ah yeah. Okay, perfect. Hope you have a good night as well, Leo. Thanks for being here and for joining. I hope you have a great time skateboarding too once you pick it up again. Hope you also have a good night, Dr. Darling. Thank you also for joining. No worries, Aura. Thank you for being here. And I hope you also have a good rest of your evening as well later. Yeah, let's have a look who's online, who we could raid here. Alright, how about we go and raid over to Enmita. Since he's playing a bit of Marvel Spider-Man 2018. It's his first ever time playing through the game. And as usual, he usually ends up going for 100% and the Platinum trophies. So it will likely be a very in-depth playthrough that he's doing. But I absolutely love the game and I can't wait to play it either myself. I've yet actually to play the second Spider-Man game. So that's probably a good next contender for the next Spider-Man game to play. If you would like to join us with a raid, feel free to copy and paste these raid emotes. And yeah, I will catch you next time, whenever that's gonna be. As I said, I'm actually really busy up until mid of June, so the streams are gonna be a lot more sporadic again, like in March. But yeah, I do look forward to, you know, the end of June, early July though, because I should have a lot more time on my hands again, and then we can really progress, you know, the historical project as well. But yeah, until then, I hope everyone has a good rest of the evening and night, and I will catch you next time.